Hi everyone. So this is a call. It's a call mostly for women, but not only. For every woman that actually are becoming a change they want to see in the world. And I think it's time to record in English language because most of the times I record in Polish. And since the Polish communities all over the world are growing and people have amazing abilities to communicate, to support one another, and I'm happy to see that change, to be part of that change, I noticed something very, very peculiar, mostly in one of the cities, Barcelona, where I am for a while, coming in and out, a little bit traveling so I can compare with other cities. And I noticed peculiar things going on considering women and lack of community where women can support each other. What I experienced basically in Barcelona is isolation. Women are ignoring women. I so much hope that this is not the truth, but with many people I spoke already, they have similar observations. Some of them want to leave after some years here, even though they enjoyed the ride. They want to move on. They want to go to Madrid, to other places, because they feel that if something serious will happen to them, they had nobody to call. Although in Barcelona you can meet every day tens, maybe not 100, but a lot of people, friendly people, people who would love to party, be together. However, those especially women feeling that it's sort of a flat, sort of not deep connection and not really what they are into or what they are looking for. It has also something to do with relationships, with being lonely, being not in a particular romantic or friendship relation they would like to be, and this sort of isolation is deepening. So that's why this is my call for every one of you who hearing this, and not only for women, because for everyone conscious who would like to be that change in the world. First of all, actually, for those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Joanna Pilatowicz. I'm an abstract art painter, writing books, paranormal books. I was till recently, I teach less, I do more workshops, whatever I'm invited to different countries with the movement dance. So I was teaching modern jazz dance, long years, different countries. And for many, many years, it happens that I can talk about it openly now because people are more open. I read tarot, runes, and clearing the paths of people toward their goals. I do not particularly foresee the future. I'm more interested in bringing them to the point where they actually can live their life fully how they want it to be. So passing those limitations, clearing ancestors' tree, all the problems that were along the line of the mother, father, and everybody else along the way. Also reincarnational and social, depending on the country they were born. Those patterns we hold within ourselves, we're not aware of. So this is what I'm doing more or less every day, working remotely. And currently I am in Barcelona and I'm staying here for a few months, in and out, traveling a little bit from Madrid and Germany, Poland. And of course, I have a quite nice comparison already about the community, about how people are. Some of these are my observations, and some of it is what people actually communicate, and similarity in things that I observe. They just start to confirm what I'm feeling. So yeah, how to even start? What I notice, particularly in Barcelona, is women ignoring women. Guys are keeping themselves together, sort of having a community. I don't know, is it because they like to meet and drink, have a beer, go into the bar? But women don't do that. If they're coming to certain events, social events. It happened to me that the man introduced himself to me, said hello to me, but he was with a girl, with a young woman, and he did not introduce me to her. She was just passing by, standing there, knowing no one. So of course, at a certain point, when I'm seeing more and more of those events, I decided to be a change that I want to see. So I started to approach those women, and I started to test it, asking questions, how it is for you, what I noticed. So they started to confirm that, and I'm glad that I actually had positive experiences here so far. And they told me how they are feeling in it, that they are indeed a little bit isolated, and it is sort of what I'm observing. So to change that, I started to approach them, I started to introduce myself, and stopping this awkwardness of ignoring one another, not seeing, not acknowledging another woman that is right there in a social event. And frankly, that never ever happened in the whole world when I was living in the Netherlands and participating in a lot of networking events. I never noticed anything like that. It's something that for the first time I experienced here in Barcelona. I hope it's just not a pattern, but if it is, and if you are aware or ever will be in that position, please do approach other people, become that change, because I do not believe that we can have a better world if we don't do our part. So every one of us is I would love to see that change when in every one of us that would come forward and said hello to someone standing there in the corner, feeling awkward as you see that. And when I started to do that, I met amazingly strong, lovely, great, inspiring women that once they smile, their light just shines through, and they have so much to offer. And I do believe that in that community we can be stronger together. What I also learned, and this is the other side of the story, this is also something about relationships and a bad experiences, that women do not trust men. Obviously, there are a lot of abusive relationships out there, but also women do not trust other women because the other women seem to be a problem of their unsatisfied love life, misery, or whatever is going on in relationships. So we are talking basically about betrayals here, and blaming the other woman for your own partner to going with someone else is not exactly how we can change this and how we can make a better world, because this is the partner who is making a decision to harm a sacred space in the relationship, and probably particularly not even informing the other woman about it, what's going on. So what I learned from people, from men who were willing to a little bit more openly telling me how the different cultures are acting here. They say, for example, that revealing some of the information, sexual information with women, like if they having someone, if they dating someone, is intrusive. Question, is it? So if someone would like to take a step further and is not revealing certain situations, I would take that now as a red flag. That's just me, and you can consider that as a change up in the cultures. True. I also learned from most of the women I was happy to already converse about it, about temperament of different men, different people, their short temper. This, however, is not explaining a bad behavior. So there is a lot to consider. Barcelona is a very international community, and I think only together we can make that change. So if you're hearing this, if you are a woman and hearing this, and you would like to participate, I'm inviting you not only to comment, to let me know what you think, but connect with me. Connect with me, and let's create that environment, a safe space where people can actually converse, talk, and learn. Because there's nothing worse than suffering, isolated women who are not who they really are capable to be because someone hurt them, or they just cannot be fully themselves in the environment they are entering. And please, if you ever had this terrible experience of trust abuse, anything that happened to you, do not let that you're shining, your light within you will stop shining. Don't let it destroy your core of who you are, who you want to be. And this you can do with other women. If I'm not going to be there, there will be community and other women who I believe will support one another. Sure, I am traveling quite a bit, but I hope together with this community we can achieve that. So let me know, connect to me, let's create that community, and let's converse more about these topics. That's just one of the things. A long time ago in the Netherlands, I noticed something in one of the community, basically Latino community, when a girl seek help. She was betrayed, and I knew she was betrayed, and I told her about it. That time I was not really sure, shall we warn other women? It's not our business. We should probably not interfere with other people's business. And that time my lesson was very harsh. I withdrew. Today I'm thinking this a little bit different way, because if I'm revealing the information, if I'm seeing what's going on, if I'm communicating, if I am transparent about things that are going on around me, I do my part. How the other party, how other people will react to it is not my business really. I provide the information, I provide what I'm seeing, what I'm observing, and other people have the right to do whatever they want to do with that information. And so that's what I'm thinking today. That time, I just simply stopped. I also withdrew. I also started to be very careful about women, about connecting with other people. And of course, that tremendously impacted who I was that time, with whom I was hanging out. But during my time in Germany, I met enormously great women. Later on, also in the Netherlands, I became friends with strong, powerful women from international environment. And I know that it's possible if we keep each other together, communicate, talk about it. We are less to be harmed. We are protected just by our emotional support out there. So if you want to be part of that, let's connect. That's my message for you. That's my call for you. And if you don't, if you are private, very individual, that I totally understand, because I am that person too, even though I talk on YouTube. Just be a change for yourself that you want to see. Today, you may say something to somebody else that will completely change someone's life. I had that many times. I had those phone calls that someone called me a few years later, that if not for me, this person probably would not be here anymore. We never know how we impact someone else's life. Today, every moment, we can make it better, or we can make it worse for someone else. So everyone conscious out there, not only women, because I do believe that there are more and more men that want to support the true power of a woman. So I myself maybe cannot change much, maybe a little, maybe I can be that change for one person, in a one particular day. Together we can achieve much more. However, the true change is not about being separated from man, from masculine energy, but it's to find a proper way of communicating and inviting those who are ready to talk with us, to communicate, and to create together that better relationships. And it doesn't matter, is it romantic, is it a friendship, is it on a business level, just a better quality of it. Okay, I'm looking forward to your thoughts. Let me know what you think about it. Connect with me if you like. I leave my address, my email address. You can also connect with me on the Facebook, also Telegram. Apparently I'm on Telegram as well. WhatsApp. My new phone number is my phone got stolen in Barcelona recently. So soon I will have probably a number back, my German number, that you can connect with me also on WhatsApp, and perhaps that will be the best to create a group there and exchange those ideas in a safe place for all of us. Have a great day out there. I'm looking forward to meeting you personally, and yeah, let's take it from there. Bye bye for now.